Hello and welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines Quick Tips, the series where I try to provide quick tips to certain aspects of the game, the best that I can to the best of my knowledge. These tips can be applied to the PC and Xbox version of the game. Quick disclaimer, I am no expert at the game and there may be other methods for stuff that I mention in this video that work better or just as well. I will no doubt miss something out, be sure to let me know in the comments if I do. These are just tips that I know, so let's get into it. In today's episode I am going to talk about keeping generic industry happy. What is generic industry? The industry that you just zone. Not the specialised industry like forestry or oil, etc. A happy industry leads to a higher level industry. Higher level industry provides higher taxes and more jobs, equaling more money for your budget. In order to achieve higher industry happiness and decrease its level, as with the other zones, you need to provide it a certain set of things, different from residential and commercial, etc. Industry needs workers first of all, of various education levels depending on its current level. It can be a balancing act between uneducated, well-educated, etc. Just stick it out. I won't cover the various levels of education in this video, but just try to make sure that your city isn't producing too many overeducated workers. You can check a building's current workforce levels by clicking on a building. There you will find a handy chart showing the workforce under education levels. In the same window, you can see what a building requires to level up by hovering over the level progress bar, or if you're on Xbox it should just show you automatically. It will usually tell you what's needed to level it up, whether it's more workers or more services. If it says that it requires more services, this can mean a few things, such as a fire station or a medical facility or death care. There's a lot of debate online whether or not public transport actually helps. I personally like to use it anyway, just to help my workforce get to their jobs. A cargo facility such as the cargo train station also falls into this category and is a must-have. Cargo facilities help transport raw materials into the city that industry requires, and it also transports goods out of the city. Doing this can ease traffic in your industrial zones, which is crucial. Industry produce goods that need to be delivered. They're not going to get delivered if they're stuck in traffic in your industrial areas. When creating your industrial area, be mindful of this. Don't dump all of your industry into one area. Spread them out across the map. I usually dot a few at each corner of my map and link them up with a cargo train station if possible. Try to keep your cargo train line separate from a passenger line if you can, and make sure there are adequate junctions for trains to pass. Make sure that industry has a clear route to your commercial buildings. Don't have them causing unnecessary traffic problems in amongst a residential area. I usually have my industrial areas locked off from any other roads completely and force them to use a highway, which then leads to another area where the commercial zones are all located on the main avenue or clustered in a certain area. You can also use a heavy traffic ban policy if you want to block your trucks from entering a zone a certain way. Reducing taxes on industry can also help, but I personally don't go that route. And that's it for this episode. I hope these tips help you in levelling up your industry areas. If there's any more tips that you'd like to hear, please leave a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, see you next time.